everyone. It's not. Loving yourself is not a crime. And I say that respectfully. I truly preach times of the genuine ones only. Hope all is well in your end. I hope that you continue to find peace within. You matter and you're worthy, regardless to whom gave up on you or overlooked you. You matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everyone. It's not. Loving yourself is not a crime. They would swear up and down that spell work is truly working, only to realize that, wow, they about to truly get focused. Realize at the end of the day, they forgot to do was love themselves, bothering an innocent person. Out here playing victim, wearing a mask at the end of the day with their malicious intentions, all because of the fact they don't want someone to elevate, so they gotta sneak this. At the end of the day, wow, neighbor, it's like a gang of people to go against one person. It just goes to show you your mental state, how weak, low vibration you truly are at the end of the day. It really be the thought process for me. This type of stuff happens every single day. How certain folks at the end of the day would try to energy harvest on for you, and only to realize they made a mistake. They played in their own face when it came to their karma. What a disaster, dang. Not realizing why everything is falling apart in your life at the end of the day, not realizing the person that you went up against was truly protected. The energy is different. You thought it was a piece of cake, and only to realize it was a lesson. A bad one at that. Because of your bad habits. Because of the fact that you didn't want someone to elevate faster than you and was never a race. Secret competition, that's the problem with these folks today. When someone is truly in their lane, mind their business, they know how to respect their neighbor regardless to the pain. But no malicious intense. The energy has different self-reflected. Something that you couldn't get in tune with, understanding self-awareness. It really be the thought process. Me, save your apologies. This type of stuff happens every single day. When someone is truly carrying themselves in the most healthiest way. Encouraging their neighbor, respecting their neighbor. Being a hating disguise, hating their blood at the end of the day. That's not how God allowed them to see. And I say this respectfully. Be mindful and wise when judging a book by its cover. For real, for real. Because all you going to do is realize at the end of the day, you'll be apologizing to yourself. Nah, for real, you will. You know why? You started something that you couldn't finish. And only to realize that, dang, you was truly the issue. Putting yourself in secret competition with somebody at the end of the day that, wow, you was taking notes and only realize that you failed the test. God's test at the end of the day. Because God was showing you at the end of the day, don't play with his children. The chosen one, the real one at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. It's a thought process because everybody's not chosen. You may be a child of God, but you're not the chosen one at the end of the day. That's why you lack self-awareness. Because if you was really real at the end of the day, you wouldn't try to kick your neighbor down. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Regardless of what trials and tribulations you've been through in your life at the end of the day when it came to pain, one-sided. You not understanding how someone overcame obstacles that was placed in front of them that was supposed to make them dysfunctional. Wow. You not understanding. It wasn't meant for you too. That was God's protection. That's your issue. Not understanding how someone is truly protected. Someone is truly smiling with no malicious intentions. They know how to respect their neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Something that you couldn't get in tune with. Neighbor was believing yourself when it came to your faith. It be the thought process for me. This type of stuff happens every single day when it comes to this unhealthy behavior. At the end of the day, save your apologies. It really be the thought process for me. How when someone ties their shoe differently, they in their own lane. You looking within looking, but you're overlooking your own self when it comes to your own pain. How could you skip yourself at the end of the day to worry about somebody else's lane? When you could take that same animosity, energy at the end of the day to love you right, to understand your own pain. It'd be the thought process to me. Save the games. Talking about you real, you growing at the end of the day, and all you do is fall short when it comes to lack of awareness, when it comes to self-control. Because at the end of the day, dang, you even know how to respect yourself because all you was doing was playing games. It didn't matter how old you was at the end of the day. And I say this respectfully, if the shoe fit, wear it. My content ain't for everybody. Someone's recognizing a smile. You say you hate somebody, you don't even know them. Projecting your pain. You not understanding how someone overcame being sexually assaulted from a child mindset at the end of the day. Dealing with hate crime, discrimination, violence. You put a name in your book at the end of the day. And it went into their adulthood. Not understanding how they choose themselves to understand self-control, something that you couldn't see was going within. It be the thought process to me. This type of stuff happens every single day. Regardless if someone was in a one family household or not, at the end of the day, they still knew how to respect somebody. Being mentally abused and physically, emotionally abused at the end of the day, they still knew how to come out their comfort zone and respect their neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, something that you couldn't get in tune with neighbor at the end of the day. Wow. You not understanding how someone then become their own worst enemy. When you try to destroy their character, lie on their name at the end of the day. You not understanding how they still elevate when you kick them down through stones at them right to left. And they continue to prosper because God was truly showing them the way. Something that you couldn't get in tune with was knowing your worth to take accountability for your actions to actually heal your own pain. It be the thought process of me. This type of stuff happens every single day. No, for real it do. You wanted somebody to live in fear and only realize you was your own excuse. You couldn't remove the mask because you wasn't real at the end of the day. Because you thought this mindset was the norm at the end of the day to be dysfunctional when it came to pain. Running game at the end of the day. Heavy the thought process for me. This type of stuff happens every single day. Someone truly bothering an innocent person who ain't got malicious intentions, but you so quick to judge a book by its cover. Such a bad habit. And only for you to realize that, wow, you about to reap what you sow on your knees. Asking for forgiveness because you judge a book by its cover when you should have went within and understand stability. You talking about you growing at the end of the day. But you out here bothering an innocent person. Misery loves company. Trying to disturb the peace. Knocking on somebody's door at the end of the day. Only to be apologizing. All because of the fact that you can't, all because of the fact that you couldn't see how someone was truly protected. And they didn't have to have malicious intentions. Because all he was trying to do was elevate, to self-reflect, to go within, to understand at the end of the day, I'm praying for me, not against me. And I know how to respect my neighbor, regardless of my culture, religion, sexual orientation, disability, or age. At the end of the day, we are all not the same when it comes to pain. It's a thought process for me, how someone has confidence within them. You try to dim their light to manipulate them. Play these manipulation, narcissist mind games at the end of the day. And I say this respectfully. Or because you can't see to be yourself at the end of the day. So you try to keep up with someone at the end of the day and you can't fulfill their shoes. Because you will lack common sense. You would give up so fast at the end of the day. Would not know which direction to turn. You wouldn't even know how to pray for yourself, to better yourself. That's how much of an uneven exchange it would be. Trying to be somebody you truly not. It'd be the thought process for me. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. My content is not for everybody, and that's okay. And loving yourself is not a crime. And never get discouraged because someone tries to kick you down. Make you feel like you're not worthy of yourself. Stranger in the street, that unhealthy relationship, that guardian that didn't know how to love you, respect you. They had to throw sport at you in a toxic way, manipulate you to paint you out to be somebody you truly wasn't. You see how God was truly protecting you at the end of the day, showing you that you wasn't the issue? When you ain't have malicious intentions, you knew how to respect your neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day with no malicious intentions, not to project pain. That energy is different. Being a hating disguise, that's not part of your bloodline. That energy is different at the end of the day. You ain't have to wear a mask to gaslight innocent people to play victim. That energy is different. Folks talking about they so real at the end of the day, but you trying to kick your neighbor down that you don't even know. What your malicious intentions have been as. Talking about ain't nobody gonna believe you anyway. But God shows up in mysterious ways. That energy is different. The good God ain't for sale, and I sell what I said respectfully. Leave innocent people alone. I am the original owner of all my content, and I say that respectfully. Not your genuine love, respect. I attribute time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day and have a safe remaining year. You matter and you are worthy. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. And healing trauma and pain is not a race, and it's not an overnight process. You matter and you're worthy, especially when you got malicious intentions. Now your genuine love, respect. Peace and respect, say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. It's the thought process. Me always be your authentic self. Being a copycat, you gonna fall short when it comes to common sense, and that's being real. Somebody you're truly not being somebody else. I gotta go. Have a good day.